A woman arrested for allegedly driving with her kids on the roof of her car for at least 4 miles. That mother now facing charges of child endangerment. The CPS worker who saw it and tried to put a stop to it now speaking to our Anieli Ruiz. She must have quite the story. Anieli.
Well, that witness told me she was driving on the road when she saw the 3 kids sitting right here on the roof of the car with their feet dangling through the sunroof. The woman was driving over 40 miles an hour. It was a typical day for Nicole Duncan. She was leaving work back on April 23rd until she pulled out of the parking lot and saw something that made her heart stop.
And I could see somebody hanging on top of the car.
She sped up hoping she was wrong, but as she got closer, her fears were confirmed.
I saw somebody lean over as they were turning because the car didn't stop.
3 children on the roof of a moving car. Nicole says she tried to get the driver to pull over.
And I think I caught up with him like maybe a half a mile up, and I started honking. And that's when she slowed down a little bit, enough for me to get on side of her and try to tell her to pull over.
But the driver kept going, so Nicole called police and followed behind.
I was doing like 40 behind her, and so she kept going.
The woman drove for about 4 miles, finally pulled into this Fiesta parking lot on 90 and South Post Oak Road. Nicole confronted her.
I started asking, like, what were you thinking? Like, what happened? And she was like, the kids wanted to get up there and I didn't see anything wrong with it.
Nicole was stunned, not just as a parent, but she's also a child protective service worker. She had just left the CPS office when she saw this.
As a parent, your job is to make sure that your kids are safe. And, you know, even if your kid thought that it was okay, as a parent, you're supposed to have more protective capacities than that. You're supposed to say no.
Police arrested this woman.
Yenina Gonon Conde.
This is video of her appearing in her preliminary court appearance. The 44-year-old woman was charged with 3 counts of child endangerment.
3 children reportedly were not secured in any way on top of your vehicle.
Nicole says she hopes the mother and others learn from this.
I wasn't acting as a CPS worker. I was acting as a concerned person.
And she hopes others will do the same.
When it comes to children and people that can't protect themselves, then it's our job to step in and act.
Now, just to be clear, Nicole is not assigned to this case. Another worker is. That's according to CPS. They also tell us that children are staying with family. And again, a reminder to everyone, if you see something, say something. Reporting live, Anieli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.